Hey, New Era Christian School students, welcome back to school. I can't express enough how much the teachers are looking forward to seeing you again. Now, there are a few changes this year, which I'll go over right now. If you get a ride with your parents and you're dropped off in the parking lot like I am right now, as soon as you get out of the car, put on your facial covering. You'll walk up to the school just like you normally do. So we may have some other kids that we're walking past that are in our class that we want to protect them and protect ourselves from our saliva. And here we go. We open up the door, we enter in, just like you always have. Now you leave your facial covering on until you get to the classroom. And once you get to the classroom, you can let it come off. But of course, if you or your parents feel more comfortable with you wearing a mask all day long, that's okay. You are welcome to do that. Here's another adjustment this year. If you are a bus rider, you're actually going to get off the bus right here on the north side parking lot where your teachers usually used to park. And then you're going to enter into the building through these doors right here. Also, when you get onto the bus, at your bus stop, you wear a facial covering and wear all the way through the bus route until you get off the bus, walk through these doors, and go to your classroom. Another slight modification is when you come into the gym to eat lunch, which is for the 1st through 8th graders, we will separate the tables into 4 corners, and each class will sit at their own table, kind of secluded from each other, but you can still hear each other and see each other and wave. And to add to that, you will put your facial covering on when you leave your classroom because you'll be walking through the hallway, which we consider a common space. Once you get to your spot here at the lunch table, then you can take your covering off and eat lunch. So this year as well, if you are in 1st or 2nd grade or 7th and 8th grade, you're going to go to recess through the normal doors that you usually take right here. And if you're in 5th and 6th grade, or 3rd and 4th grade, or you're in kindergarten, or in preschool, you will enter and exit through these doors for recess this year. So this feels a little weird, I gotta admit, but when you go to the bathroom this year, you will be wearing your facial covering because you'll be going through the hallway, which is a common space, to get to the bathroom. And then we're gonna have a stronger emphasis on keeping clean hands all year long. There's one exception to the protocol of wearing your facial coverings in the hallway. If you're heading out to the playground for recess, you do not have to put on your facial covering unless you want to, because on the playground, you don't need to wear a facial covering. And some adults are a little more medically vulnerable than others, so there's going to be mitigations and protocols in some rooms that may look a little different than other rooms. So I'm sure I missed something that's going to be a little bit different in this video. Hope I didn't miss too much, but your teachers will go over that with you in the first week of school. Hey, again, I cannot wait to see you. Our teachers can't wait to see you. And we'll see you Monday, August 31.